This is the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Long ago, Daniel served as a trusted official in the kingdom of Babylon. He was known for being honest, wise, and hard-working. Because of his excellent character, the king planned to place him in a position of great authority over the entire kingdom. But not everyone was happy about Daniel's success. Some officials became jealous. They wanted to get rid of him, but they couldn't find anything wrong with his work. Daniel was faithful, trustworthy, and always did what was right. Then they came up with a plan. They convinced King Darius to make a new law. For 30 days, no one could pray to any god or ask anything from anyone except the king. Anyone who disobeyed would be thrown into a den of lions. The law was signed and could not be changed. When Daniel heard about the new law, he did something surprising. He went home, opened his windows as he always did, and prayed to God. He knew the consequences, but he refused to abandon his faith. The jealous officials quickly reported Daniel to the king. King Darius was deeply troubled. He respected Daniel and did not want to punish him. He searched for a way to save him, but the law could not be reversed. As the sun began to set, Daniel was taken to the lion's den. The king said to him, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." Daniel was lowered into the den, and a large stone was placed over the entrance. That night, the king could not sleep. He worried about Daniel and hoped that somehow he would survive. At dawn, King Darius hurried to the lion's den. With a trembling voice, he called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" Then a voice answered from inside the den, "May the king live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions. They have not harmed me." The king was overjoyed. Daniel was lifted out of the den, and not a single injury was found on him because he had trusted in God. King Darius then praised God before the entire kingdom and declared that everyone should honor the God of Daniel. The story of Daniel in the lion's den reminds us that doing what is right is not always easy. Sometimes standing firm in our beliefs can be difficult. But Daniel's courage teaches us the importance of faith, integrity, and trusting God even when facing our greatest fears. And that is why, thousands of years later, people still remember the man who spent a night among lions and emerged unharmed.